Welcome back, everybody. DarkSpyder here, Farming Simulator 22. It's recently come to my attention. I did a video a while back when I first started the channel on fast tracking your income. Like if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And real quick, while I'm thinking about it, pause this one. Hit like and subscribe. Smash that notifications button for me so you know when I got new content coming out. We're going to be putting out new content every day, as always. All right, so let's get into this. So the video in question was ways to fast track your income, but it wasn't necessarily like money cheats. So it was a request for me to do a video on actual money cheats. What are some ways to actually just get some quick cash and be done with it? I don't want to worry about anything else. Just give me my money. There are two different ways. I'm pretty sure that most people are going to know about this, but we're going to do it for the ones that don't know and for the one that requested it. When you first start, whether you're on easy, medium, or hard, it doesn't matter. Go to your farmland, you got to buy something first, because if you don't have anything you own, then you can't put anything down. So I usually just you can just buy this piece on Elm Creek or whatever map you're on. Just make sure you have your mods checked, and we'll get into what mod it is, which I'm pretty sure everybody's already knowing what it is. But I bought it. Go into your construction. We're going to go into production again. We're going to go into greenhouses. Now, like when I'm doing coffee houses, then I do my coffee. But right now, I just want some fast money, so I'm going to choose this cheap 3,000 greenhouse. Go back up into buildings. Silo extensions is where you're going to find the water pump. Automatic water for animals and greenhouses. If you haven't got this mod, I don't even know, are you even playing? That's a joke. All right, so let's we're going to put down 4. Because I want to show you something. Actually, I don't like odd numbers, but we're going to do 5 for a reason. Okay, so we got 5 down, and we got a greenhouse. Now, 2 different ways you can do this. If you don't want a ton of money, just sell 1. Okay? If you sell just this one, it's going to give you about $120 million. Yeah, that's a ton of money. But if you want the real money, sell the greenhouse first. Then go back and sell your water pumps, because now you're going to double your money, 300,000. Or I'm sorry, I said 300,000. It's 300 million. There's another 300 million. Another 300 million. And it's unlimited, just like everything else. I mean, you could sit here and put down 16 water pumps if you wanted to, but once you get to 99, 99, 99, it doesn't really make any difference. And that's the way to get just some quick cash, but it's going to be a lot of cash, really quick cash. And some people don't like to do it that way. And just like everything else, I know you guys know about, because it was actually a starting mod in FS22 that just came out recently back in November. You can put down the government subsidy signs, or that's called a municipal subsidy, but either way. One is $8,400 a month, this one's $8,400,000 a month. Now, the big difference with these is you're going to have to wait for time. And with these as well, you can put down as many as you want. I'm not even going to count. I'm just gonna put these down. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, you can make like a ballpark of subsidy signs. I mean, and you're gonna see. Now, we're not gonna see actually, but we can if we actually go, and we're gonna speed up time because it'll come up and tell us. It won't show it adding to your income because we're maxed out, but what we can do is we can do this, and then once it goes every hour, it's going to give you money, and it'll come up and tell you. Actually, it may not tell us till the end of the day. I don't think it tells us on the hour. I think on the hour it just adds to it. So let's go look. Where is it? There, nope. There it is. So there it is. Property income. That was $14,700,000 that we made off these subsidy signs. So about every hour, that's what you're going to get. And at the end of the day, you'll even get more money. So if you're wanting something that's a little less money, as opposed to just a quick 120 or $300 million, you can put out a couple of these. Put out 2, 3, or 4. And if your time is at, 0.6 or whatever time speed you have, just know that on the hour, you're going to get some money. And a lot of people prefer to do it that way. Just a little subsidy income until you can get going. And again, you can delete these at any time. But note, it says it doesn't cost anything. If you go back into your production, go to generators. It says $0. But if you don't have any money in your account, it will not allow you to put one down. So think about it before it's too late. If you're hurting for money, and let's say your farm is burning more than you're making, and you want to put down a subsidy sign, you better do it. You could have $5 in your account on the game, and it'll let you put one down. You can put down 20 of them. It doesn't matter. The point is, though, is that if you're at 0 or if you're at negative, it will not let you put down a government subsidy sign. So you could always take out a loan, put down the subsidy sign and pay it back real quick. But that's the caveat to those signs is they don't cost anything, but weirdly, if you don't have any money, you're not going to be able to put anything down. Maybe you want to put down a couple of subsidy signs and speed the game up a little bit for an hour or two, get you a couple $1 million in. I'm telling you right now, for $1.2 million, you're going to make about $100,000 a month off of these. And these are really good for just passive income. They really, really are. It's right there. So really good. I wish there was better ones than these. I hate the green on them and everything. I wish you could paint them. But there is no painting with these. And there are other incomes. There's the extendable solar panels. I've never really used these, but I think this is like where you're going to create a farm. It's part of that farm production pack. That's going to depend on how large you want to make it, but you're giving up a lot of real estate for solar panels. And plus you're going to be killing birds. But anyways, so subsidy signs and selling water pumps. Because like I said, it was requested, but I also did hear a couple people actually make a comment in a couple of threads. How am I just now finding out that if you sell a water pump, you get money? It is in the description of it. If you go look at the mod, it does tell you, be careful if you sell it because you will get too much money. And I never understood what the guy was talking about. I was like, can I have too much money in this game? Why would I need to be careful about how much money I have? And then I was thinking, oh no, if you have too much money, maybe the game freezes or maybe you break the game. Nothing, absolutely nothing happens if I have too much money. Except for I have too much money and I can do whatever I want to do and I can buy whatever I want to buy. But again, having $999 million kind of ruins, the appeal of working and getting things done. But that's my opinion. But I wouldn't mind having a little bit of subtle income, So, if you're wanting something a little bit more subtle, then go check out my video about greenhouses because there's a really good way to make, some subtle income that's really good income every hour. And it's fairly inexpensive to get it started. So go check that video out. I'm pretty sure we're going to link it at the end of this video for you guys to check out, or somewhere even in the middle of this video. But that's a really good video on getting away from these big, heavy cheats like the subsidy signs and selling water pumps. Is you know, these greenhouses. They make you mad money, but it's not going to be like $150 million every hour. But it does generally increase as time goes on, which I just find odd. But, you know, like your first hour won't be near as much as what your 10th hour is. You know, and some of them are going to cost you a little bit more up front as opposed to, you know, a few of the other ones that don't really cost you that much up front. But guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. Like I said, it was a requested video, and I wanted to make sure I got this out there for them and for you to enjoy. If you already know everything that I talked about, great. But I hope you enjoyed the video either way. If you got anything that you want to see, I don't care if it's FS22 or even 25. There's still not a lot going on with 25 as far as mods go. And I don't review every single mod that comes out. There are plenty of people out there that do that. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. I would think that you would already see that. So let me know if there's something that you want to see. I'll be glad to take a look at it, and I'll do a review on it. I can goof around with it, and we'll see what's up, but I'll be glad to do a video on it. But guys, as always, I really appreciate you watching me. Thanks, and until next time.